Hi students, welcome to my YouTube channel Susil Knowledge Box. Today we will going to learn bubble shot technique and bubble shot operation in Java. I am using the bubble shot operation program through using the BlueJ only, BlueJ compiler. So everybody must watch my video till end to be understand the logic behind of the bubble shot technique. The today's topic students, bubble shot in Java or bubble
Okay
shot
students,
program in Java.
let's start. Today's topic, bubble shot in Java, bubble shot technique. Look at this page students. In this article we will discuss about what is bubble shot, why it is considered as one of the simplest sorting algorithm, what its complexity. What is bubble shot? Bubble shot is a sorting algorithm which iterates through a given array of elements and compares each pair of adjacent elements one after the other. In any of the adjacent pairs, if the first element is greater or larger than the second element, then it swaps the elements, and if not, then it moves on to the next pair of elements. The end objective of bubble sort is to sort the given array in ascending order. Some points I have mentioned here. Look at the points. Bubble sort is one of the simplest sorting algorithm. Bubble sort compares each pair of adjacent items and swaps them if they are in the wrong order. Third point, the pass through the list is repeated until no swaps are needed. That means array is sorted. Fourth point, as the name indicates, the lighter elements bubble up to the top. Last point number 5, bubble sort is also known as sinking sort. Heavier, bigger elements settles down at the bottom of the list after each iteration. And the complexity of the bubble sort is big O n to the power 2, capital N to the power 2. Consider I have mentioned two array here and with some array elements. So come to the next page. Look at this table students. Here I have taken some array elements, name of the array int arr third bracket open to it is an array. It is an example of static array. Some values and some elements already I have defined. So this 0 1 2 3 4 0 1 2 3 4, the upper one is the index position and lower position is the array elements. Students, here I have taken an integer array elements with array arr. So int arr third bracket open close, 5 integer elements I have taken here, 11 3 6 15 4. So these all are index position 0 1 2 3 4 0 1 2 3 4. So index position 0, array elements 11, index position 1, array elements 3, the 6 index position 2, array elements 15, index position 3, and array elements 4, index position 4. So upper row show the index position of the array and lower row show the array elements. So according to index position, all elements I have been shown here. So look at here in this table, the full table, everybody can see how pass of the looping iteration has been done or has been performed inside or behind the looping logic statements. So pass unsorted list, comparison first 11 to sort with the 3, it can check either 11 greater than 3, then it will come to the next shift. Which one is to be the lower element, it will shift at the first index position, next it will move to the second index position. Index position 1 greater than 1 plus, index position 1 greater than index position 2. In that way you can perform the sort. So everybody can see the sorted list. Definitely I will show you a practical example how bubble sort can work inside the program.
Click over this icon to open the BlueJ window, or right click or click open. As per your choice, you will open the window. I am double clicking over this icon to open BlueJ window. It is taking little time to open. It's opening right now. Everyone is watching. BlueJ is opening. Yes, it is. This is your BlueJ window. This is your first work is you have to click on the new plus button. Here I want to put the class name BUBBLE bubble underscore short. Click OK to continue. Double click over here or right click over this class name and choose open editor to open the window. Now make it maximize. Press Ctrl plus A from the keyboard and press delete button to erase everything from this window. Now if you want to take the values from the outside students, so then you have to import the util library package. If you want to go through some static value of the array, then no need to import the library package. The first I want to show you some fixed static values in the array to be short. Okay, so first I want to put the class name public class bubble bubble underscore short, second bracket open, public static void main string args, third bracket open close, first bracket close, next line second bracket open. Now I am declaring some fixed array int arr, few integer elements I have taken by default. Okay, now I want to find out the length of the array. Int space len is equal to arr dot len gth length semicolon. So arr dot len function we are used to store the len value in the len variable, len len variable. Okay, now I want to print the original value. System dot out dot println. I print a message over here. Original array elements are. Original array elements are. I am printing the message here. Press enter. How to print? To print whole the array elements, you have to implement the for loop. For in space I is equal to 0. In this position 0 means it is a 12. It will start from the 12. Semicolon. I less than alien len. Semicolon. I plus plus. I plus plus. Now you can have to print system dot out dot println within first bracket. Within first bracket you have to write a double r array name, within third bracket I all the index position value rotationally print it. If you want to put one space gap, so double inverted comma open and close, next line second bracket close. This is the way you can print your array elements. So this is our array int arr third bracket open close. Some static integer elements I have been stored in the arr array. So len variable I have to use here to store the array length. So how many elements are here? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Total 10 elements I have taken. So array length is 10. So 0 to less than len means in this question 0 to less than len means 9. So 0 to 9 this array has been rotationally run with this through this for loop. Okay, system dot out dot println array vertically it has been shown. If you want to print it horizontally, so you have to write instead of println only print, then it has been shown horizontally. System dot out dot print. Okay, next come to the sorting point. So before sort I want to print a message system dot out dot println. What the message I want to show? After sorting array elements are. After sorting array elements are. Now the formula and the technique we are going to learn right now. Next, take one temporary variable in space temp semicolon. Now for loop for I is equal to 0 semicolon, I less than len minus 1 semicolon, I plus plus, second bracket open. Once again for the elements j is equal to 0 less than j less than len minus I minus 1. It is a condition, we remember, j plus plus, first bracket close, next line second bracket open. Now you want to be swap the elements. Here in the bubble sort technique we must have to check the index position first value is greater than the index position second. When index position 0 value is greater than index position 1's value. If the condition is true, it has been swapped and interchanged to each others. They interchange the value of each others. Okay. The condition is if arr j greater than arr j plus 1. If the condition is true, To make sort in ascending order of all the array elements, we have to use this condition if array j greater than array j plus 1. Or the first index position must be greater than the second index position value, then it will be swapped. Understand? Next, I have taken one temporary variable here, temp. So I can store the value array j into the temp. That is the first condition. Okay, temps array j. Okay, now array j is equal to array j plus 1. Now array j plus 1 value I have been storing the array j. It's the formula of swapping. Now array j plus 1 used to store the temp variable's value. Come to the next line. If close, for loop j close, for loop I close. Now you have to print all the array elements after sorting. These all are the sorting technique in Java as bubble sort. Okay, everybody must see the technique, that is the outer for loop. Use run up to the length. For loop j, these all are the index position elements to be checked to each others. If here is a condition to check from the index position first to the next. Now you have to print after sorting, we have to print the array elements. Now same procedure we can implement here. Same procedure we can implement here. I want to copy this line once again. Copy. Next line. Paste. Okay. Now I have to close main function, then class. Okay, now click on the compile button to check is there any errors or not. Just click on the compile button, file save. Look at the button here in this position. If there is no error, it shows no syntax error. Then the message will show no syntax errors. Just wait, it is taking little time to check is there any errors or not by the compiler. Okay, compile button. Once again it is compiling. Okay, I have not initialized the variable I. Once again, int space I, must write int space j. Okay, now it's all are correct, I hope. Look at here once again this position. Now click on the compile button to check. Okay, look at here, class compile, no syntax error. It means that it indicates that our program is totally correct. Now we'll move to the next to check our all the array elements has been sorted or not. Okay, just close the window. Right click of the class name bubble sort. Choose void main. Click OK to continue. Look at here. That is our original elements, and after sorting array elements are in this way. It hasn't came besides of these elements because we have to put a new line before this message. Just close the window, double click over here. After sorting array elements besides of backslash and one escape sequence I have used to put the new line. Okay, just click on the compile button once again. After doing this, click on the compile button once again to check compile. Class compile, no syntax error. Close the window. Close the window. Just check it. Right click on the class name, choose void main, click OK to continue. Check original. Look at this window. Original array elements are this. After sorting array elements are this. It means that our program is totally correct. If you want to sort all the array elements in descending order, so what's the way you can sort? I want to show you. Just change only one condition in the condition part inside the for loop j. Close the window, double click over here to open the window. Look at here. Here in this position, if you want to check or if you want to sort all the array elements in descending order, you just put here greater than symbol instead of less, sorry, if you want, you put just less than symbol instead of greater than. Array j is less than array j plus 1. If the condition is true, then it will sort according to the descending order value. Okay, so after doing this, students, I want to be compiled once again. Just a minute, it is taking little time. Compile. Right click, compile. No syntax error, class compile, no syntax error. Close, right click over here, choose void main, click OK to continue, and see all the array elements has been sorted according to the descending order. Look at here, original array elements and after sorting the elements in descending order. Now I want to close the window.
I'm going to show you another example of the bubble sort. Here we are using some dynamic array elements from the user. So let's start how to take the array elements from the user and how I will perform the tasks. So everybody be watch my video to be understand the whole logic. Over the new class, put the class name bubble sort. B is capital, sort S is capital. Click OK to continue. Double click over this class or right click, open editor, open the window. Make it maximize. Now you have to erase all the things. I implement import java.util.start semicolon. Now class space class name bubble sort, second bracket open, next line public static void main string arguments, third bracket open close, first bracket close, next line second bracket open. Now I have to declare the scanner class. Scanner is equal to new scanner within first bracket system.in, first bracket close, semicolon. Next line int arr, it is the name of array, third bracket open close, is equal to new int within third bracket. I put some default range of the array 10. So in arr new int 10 is the dynamic array because all 10 elements, or as per my choice, I will take from the user. I print the message here, system.out.print ln within first bracket within double inverted comma, I write here enter array size. I ask to user enter array size. Int space size, name of the variable size, is equal to sc.next int, first bracket open close, semicolon. Now system.out.print ln, print a message enter array elements. All the array elements user should enter by user choice. To take all the array elements, we must have to use the for loop. Here I am declare the for I is equal to 0, index positions always loop start from the index position 0 and less than size. Okay, the size should be chosen by the user, less than size. The loop will run I plus plus, it will be increased in this position 0 to size. Now array I is equal to sc.next int to store the values from the user. Here sc read the values, the object sc of the scanner class read the values for the user. Now I will print all the user entry default integer array elements. System.out.println within first bracket within double inverted comma, I print the message original array elements, colon symbol, I want to R. Next line, once again I want to use the for loop to be print whole array elements together, either it should be horizontally and vertically. So within for loop system.out.print horizontally I want to print the values, that reason I have written print. Now array I plus double inverted comma open close, first bracket close, semicolon, and for loop close. Now next, now we move to the shopping and condition to be bubble sort technique. Int temp semicolon, I have taken a temporary variable here for the swapping operation. Now for int I is equal to 0 semicolon, I less than size minus 1 semicolon I plus plus. Oh, one mistake, correct it, first bracket close, next line second bracket open. For int j is equal to 0 semicolon, j less than size minus I minus 1 semicolon. This is the condition we remembered, j plus plus, first bracket close, next line second bracket open. Now here, sorry, I mistakenly written. Now we have to put the condition, if first bracket open, array j greater than array j plus 1. It means index position first greater than index position second, next. If it is true, then we can do the swapping. Temp is equal to array j semicolon, array j is equal to array j plus 1 semicolon, array j plus 1 is equal to temp semicolon. Now we have to close all three consecutive block. If close, for loop j close, for loop I close, all the things we have closed. Definitely must watch this section very carefully. Now we have to print the sorting array elements. System.out.println, first bracket open close means create a new line. Now see, system.out.println, I want to print a message. After sorting, array elements are, next line, once again we have to use the for loop. We print whole array elements. I is equal to 0, I less than size, I plus plus, second bracket open, system.out.println, sorry, print, we want to print this horizontally. Within first bracket array I plus double inverted comma open space double inverted comma close, first bracket close, semicolon, next line for loop close, main close, class close. Hope you students understand the logic. This section, this portion to print the sorting array elements, system.out.println array I. Okay, this portion show the sorting array elements. So everyone must see this technique, and this portion is one of the important part. Here I have implemented the logic of the sorting logic I have implemented on that block areas. So look at the whole program once again, top to bottom, students. I am scrolling down. Look at the whole programming code here. I am scrolling down, students. All the conditions, all the looping statements, all the normal statements, just see and check it out. Now I have to click on the compile button to be checked, is there any error or not. No syntax error. It means our program is totally correct. I want to run the program. Right click over the class name, choose void main option, click OK to continue. The console came, enter array size. I have put it 8. Now enter array elements. User can choose the elements to be entered: 12, 16, minus 2, minus 10, 20, 16, 45, 59 given. The result has been appeared to the screen. Just see. So this is the way you can do rest of the things. Once again we can do the cross check, students. Right click over the class name, choose void main option, click OK to continue, enter array size. Once again 8, enter array elements. Look at here, I am entering all the array elements as per my choice.
Forget what they doing, keep on